Hi there, this is Alex, the Chaotic DM. I am here to tell you that we have lost some of our video files, specifically episodes 28 through 35. There was a data transfer error that we ran into, so those files got corrupt. We did have the audio files, so we are going to be putting them with this overlay so that you can continue watching the videos here, or you can head over to the podcasting app where all of the audio files are available. We hope you enjoy.
Well, it's been a while. We are back on a different platform. Welcome to Twitch. We decided to switch our stream over to Twitch to see if this is a little better than our YouTube streams. So far, it seems to be working much better, actually. But without further ado, welcome fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Last we left off, the Legendary Misfits had earned some treasure after fending off a horde of herpes and lizard folks. On their trek back down from the shrine or sacrificial slab, they noticed that none of their flyers had returned. Calling for them repeatedly with no response, they caught up with their friend Zalhace, who also called for them. Eventually, all three flyers came down and landed near their owners, respectively. A thick fog rolled in and enveloped the island. The Misfits, wanting to explore, mounted up and flew into the fog. After a few moments, they realized this may have been a mistake. One by one, the flyers crashed down to the ground, asleep, with their riders following after. Upon waking up, the Misfits realized that they were back on the mainland, at the outskirts of the forest. They camped for the night, then made their way back to the keep. After having a few conversations, there seemed to be a commotion. Armed guards were rushing through the portals to the city. It looked to be under attack. Wasting no time, the Misfits rushed through the portals after them, ready to help in defense of the city. And that is where we pick up. That going. So, you were rushing through the portals, and you come through and you see statues of frozen people and more things on fire. There are things attacking the city everywhere. People running through. It looks like the wounded are being carried back through as more guards are coming through into the fray. You see some of your friends also in the midst of battle across the city here. And as you all step through the portal, I'm going to need initiative rolls. Oof.
Was such a beautiful roll.
Oh, that one was better.
What happens if we all get variants of just 1 and 2? Damn it, Malachi.
Ace, did you roll?
Yeah, I got 12, same as Diana's. Did it not come through?
Oh, it did. Why did it come through up there? That's weird. Okay. Okay, alright, well... Alright, so we got 12, 12, a 21, and a 15. Unfortunately, for you all, as you rush through the portal and you see people, mercenaries, screaming orders at people and trying to get their ranks into formation and try to hold back the tides of whatever creatures are coming through the other portals. A white flash of light fills your vision. And the last thing you see is the demon queen, Saya, floating through the portal with a giant feathered beast behind her. And atop the giant feathered beast was a humanoid wolf-like creature with red eyes. And when you come to, you're at the base of a snowy mountain, shivering and cold. What do you do?
Can't see where we are on the map.
There is no map yet.
Really? Because I'm looking at something.
I just have you on the Burning City map right now.
Ah, okay.
There is no map yet. It depends on what you all decide to do.
Is there anything around tundra?
Mostly tundra.
Is there anything dead?
Nope. Nothing dead.
What exactly happened here? Like, destruction-wise, like what can we see that Saya might have caused?
Right now, the only thing you see around you is ice-capped rocks and snow-capped pathways with some footprints that are scattered about.
Are the footprints going in any particular direction?
Up the mountain, up the path.
Do I need to make any sort of check to see how fresh the footprints are?
Sure, make a nature or survival check, your choice.
I'm better at survival. Fucking 11. Nothing.
An 11.
Well, that's lovely.
I
Off
mean,
to a great start.
it's snowing, so they're not completely new, but they're still noticeable.
Is there any sort of shelter that we can see?
Make a perception check.
Can someone help me, or does someone want to do it?
I mean, I'm looking around the area, so if I would have seen something, I would have yelled out. So I guess I would be helping Malachi look for shelter. Because I'm looking for whatever I find, whether it's shelter, whether it's footprints, the tracks, if there's been destruction. You know, I'm looking for whatever I can find.
Your perception modifier.
You both get to make a perception check.
Okay.
I'll say you each.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
A 9 for Malachi, and a 9 for Patrick. The snow is just super heavy. It's blizzard-like. You can't really make out that far ahead of you. It's kind of like the fog was, except this is falling actively. You don't know how high up on the mountain you are. It's hard to see that far. You're somewhere up on a path. You're not just on a cliffside or a plateau.
I mean, we got nothing else to go off of, so I would suggest we should all follow these footprints, and I'm just going to kind of bundle up and start moving in the direction of the footprints.
Walking up.
Ace, you know how you can shape water? Can you freeze water as well? Through shaping it, or?
Yes.
So, would you be able to freeze the footprints so it makes it easier for everybody else to see, so we can see the depth of the footprint in the snow?
I think he said footpath, not footprint.
There are some scattered footprints about. They're not making quite a path. They are going up the path. There's a distinct walking path. You can tell where
Oh, okay.
the traveled path is compared to where, like, the cliff edge or, like, the shrubbery or grass would be. There's definitely a defined path with some footprints in it.
Well, then if there's only one way, let's go that way.
Follow the path.
Up or down, there's footprints going in both directions.
Oh. Let's go up.
Direction of the footprints. I'm not sure what everybody else is doing.
Well,
Some
going
footprints
up
are
and
going up
down.
and some footprints are going down.
so I say up.
Where's the mass of, like, where's the biggest mass of footprints going towards?
It's very hard to tell in these blizzard-like conditions.
Fuck it. I'm just going up.
Okay. Everybody
up.
following
Oh.
Malachi?
Yep.
I am leading this. I've already started up the mountain a while ago with a determined look.
I'm going up the hill.
As you all look around, you realize you're missing a few companions as well.
A few? There weren't that many of us to begin with.
You haven't seen Kabuto for a while. In fact,
He was-
you're pretty sure you lost him somewhere before the island. And you don't see Zalhace or Pax either. It's just you guys with Draco and Toothless.
I expect
Kabuto
they didn't.
oops. Sorry, go ahead.
I just said I expect they didn't come with us.
Kabuto is with us on the island?
No, he hasn't been with you since before the island.
Yeah, since Orochimaru.
He kind of disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, he did that
Yeah,
to us
he
once
was
before, so I didn't think twice about it when we did it again.
Same here.
Maybe,
I'll say this as I'm
maybe I
walking.
should have, but
How?
last time it was.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, this is like a walk-in, talk-in type deal. So if you have a question about what we're doing, go right ahead.
How far up are you going and at what pace?
Until I find something brisk. Not running, but brisk.
Okay. If we're at a brisk pace, we cannot be stealthy.
Well,
That's
we were
just
talking out loud. Were we being stealthy?
No, I'm just saying if you guys are moving at a brisk pace and talking, there's no element of surprise.
Okay, so are we being stealthy? Because I'll be
How
quiet.
cold is it?
How cold is it?
How cold is it?
What are you wearing?
I have my armor.
now it's not time.
Like, do you have? I should ask. Do you have? I don't think you guys got any thick coats or anything.
No.
So you've got like your common clothes and your armor.
Long johns.
I guess if it's that cold, I'd probably try to take my bedroll out and wrap it around myself.
That will slow you down a bit. It's not
As long
cold
as I don't
enough
freeze.
to. It is not cold enough to cause any adverse effects currently.
Then fuck it. I won't need the bedroll. I'm trudging through, trying to see what I can see. If I'm not freezing, then
No.
I would be moving at a regular pace while trying to kind of see what's in front of me.
Okay. It is freezing because it's snowing, but it is not at a temperature in which would cause adverse effects at this
Okay.
moment. For any of you. I know the general disposition of your characters, so it might start affecting
I have
some
fur.
faster than others. Yes. Fur only goes so far. It might go further than common clothes and armor. But you're also not curled up in a ball.
Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's in the bag of holding. But as we're walking up this hill, I'm going to be digging through the bag of holding and looking for one of the robes. I think there's a couple in there, but I'm looking for mine, the robe of serpents. I'm just going to throw it around me so
Okay.
that the one a little bit warmer and there's more of a solid surface for the snow to stick to for me to be able to blend in and hide a little bit as we were traveling.
Okay. Ace, you're just trudging along?
Yes. Probably mumbling to myself.
We can make a perception check to see where we're at.
By this point, you've gone maybe about, I don't know, a couple hundred feet. So, sure, I'll allow you to make another perception check. Someone else can join you. It doesn't have to be Pen. It could be someone else.
I'll do it.
Well, then I'll help her since she's got a better perception.
Alright, Ace, you can do it with advantage.
$25.
You seem to just make out in the distance. This is a very tough area to see through right now, and the cold is kind of irritating your eyes. It's not comfortable. Some kind of dark opening or hollowed out area or something. It's quite a few hundred feet in front of you, at least, up the mountain.
Cave ahead.
Would I be... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Cave ahead.
If you guys are cold, would I be able to, I guess, to use a dragon breath to try and to modulate it to warm people as opposed to burning everything?
Which dragon breath? You have two.
Rude. I know, rude. I was hoping you weren't gonna ask me that.
One of them would use a spell slot. One of them would not.
Yeah. Duh. And the stronger one doesn't.
But
Fungal.
it might be harder to control.
Heat rises.
Avalanches fall.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's continue.
No, go ahead. Use a dragon breath. See what happens.
No, you just want to kill us, so no, thank you.
As you guys continue, is there any other conversation that you're going to be having? You'll be walking for a while.
If any of them are listening to my mumbling, it's just angry. She tries to manipulate everything. She wants us to see this goddamn dragon, then we'll look at the goddamn dragon.
Okay.
Did I recognize the wolf demon thingy?
Make a history check.
And was the feathery beast, was that Zaza?
Make a history check. Malachi, you did recognize the wolf humanoid as being Griffix.
Fuck! How the fuck is he still alive?
That's a
Fuck.
natural one.
Oh no!
Pretty feathers, Pen. Pretty feathers.
They weren't black. Yes.
Because he's from another plane of existence. I kind of just walk over my shoulder at Malachi a little bit.
What does that have to do with anything?
You have to kill something in its plane of existence for it to die completely. Otherwise, you're just killing, like, a mirage.
But we killed him
Like
in
a
the temple.
hologram.
No, that makes sense. But didn't we kill him in the temple? And wasn't the temple on the infernal plane?
Wait.
I'm sorry?
Wait.
We don't know what the temple was. Not really.
So if they can be brought back, that means that it's easy that we can come back. Like,
It also means that we send their asses back to hell. I point at Penn. Hopefully you know what I mean.
So you're saying we have to go to the infernal realm? Otherwise, it's just fucking, swiping at air, basically. This is aggravating. Malachi trudges a little faster.
Ace, I will give you the option to roll a history or a religion check. Malachi, yours will be a religion check, and Penn and Dianus, you can roll a history or religion check. Okay.
You said mine is a religion?
Yeah, yours is religion specifically, but everyone else can choose history or religion.
Oh, that's 20.
Okay. Well, Penn's not doing well with an 8, but it's better than a 1.
Yeah,
Everyone
seriously.
rolled well except for Penn. Penn, the digital dice just don't like you.
Nope.
But that was a group check, so that is 3 successes to 1 failure. Between your combined knowledge, Ace with your reading, Malachi with your study of the divine, Penn, you're not really but tangentially related druid craft, and Dianus, your kind of, collection of knowledge from just traveling. While it is true you don't know what the temple was exactly or where it was, you do know that Ace is correct. You do have to kill a being on its own plane of existence for it to completely die, if it is a being of one of the more tenuous realms, where the fiends and the demons come from, or where the gods and the angels come from. They generally have to be killed on their realm of existence. Otherwise, they'll just return to their place of being and reconstitute over time and come back stronger.
Come back strong. We know they come back stronger.
Yes, from those rolls, yes, you would know that when they come back stronger, and with a vengeance, usually. That being said, there have been certain accounts of things being killed on a different plane of existence within a pocket plane of sorts that mimicked their realm. Nothing's really confirmed, as it's all just theory and conjecture. But it could be worth looking into. These thoughts going through all of your heads as you guys are having this conversation and walking. You get within, 150, 200 feet of the cavern entrance, and you hear this beast-like screech, and you hear the flapping of wings overhead.
Do we recognize the beast sound?
It sounds like of draconic origin. Sounds of draconic.
Because we've heard enough dragons now that I think we'd be able to recognize a dragon roar, especially with 2 dragons in our party.
Yeah,
Would it be familiar to me?
It's not Cryovane.
Okay.
It is just a dragon roar.
For all we know, it could be the old frozen chicken.
Could be.
I'm undeterred. I say we go.
How do Draco and Tukas react to that roar?
You want to see Draco's reaction? Stay honest, roll a charisma check for Draco. Might just be your charisma. I don't see anything coming through. There it is. 18. Okay. Alright. Draco seems unaffected. Same with Toothless.
Okay, so they don't pay any attention to it. All right.
Like, they look up, but it doesn't seem to affect them much.
No, I was just wondering if it got like alert to it or something, or like,
I mean,
or
they just
anything
look
like
up.
that. Yeah. All right.
Uh-oh.
Well then. Yeah, just like we all did. Like, what was that? Oh, whatever. All right.
Where'd Ace
No.
go? Ace vanished.
Might be baby stuff.
Nothing in the chat. Might be her laptop. Alright, well, do you continue?
Yeah, why? You know, it's fucking cold.
As you say that, you do notice that as you've walked up this hill, it has gotten colder.
Colder?
Yes, it's continually getting colder.
I'm starting to get concerned. I can see more of my breath. Guys, do you feel that?
Pen and Diana, you all both also feel it got colder.
Yes, it did. Very much.
Shivering.
I wrap the robe around me a little bit.
You guys see the dragon fly into the cave. And then you see two smaller dragons fly in behind it. And
Interesting.
oh, Ace is back now. You swear you see small humanoid creatures running around near the entrance of the cave as well. Quick recap for Ace since she disconnected for a second. You're shivering, it's getting colder, and you saw a bunch of both humanoid-like and dragon-like creatures fly into this cave.
Humanoids also flew?
Flew or were walking around near the entrance. You're not close enough to tell yet.
Gotcha.
do you continue moving up towards the cave?
Yeah.
Perhaps we should stealth now until we know if these creatures are friendly or not.
We can do it stealthily.
I could possibly shape water to create a snow cloud around us.
Anything to bring the temperature up.
Or like an igloo, it would make us warmer.
All right. I will say, Ace, are you going to do that?
If everyone agrees, I don't make decisions like this on my own. The goblin thinks it's a good idea.
I don't know, as long as it doesn't snow too much, I think we would be okay.
It's not on us, it's around us. I'm just going to shape it around us, sort of like a snow globe. So we'll be obscured
For
by
it.
the other snow.
I'm for it.
Can you make
What about
it
you?
fall in the same? Can you make it fall in the same direction as the snow that's currently falling, just so that it doesn't look weird?
It'll probably look weird. It essentially, I will have to make it swirl in order to cover us, and we're not just, shapes.
The
Behind
snow around you is kind of swirling. It's windy and blizzard-like. This isn't just like a prance around in the snow. This is
Not a Christmas morning, Malachi.
this is a snowstorm.
Okay.
So it might, to a trained eye, it might look a little weird, but we'll see what the stealth rolls say.
All right, I will start shaping water around us.
Okay, you do that. What that will do is give each of you advantage on your stealth check.
Nice.
So everyone roll a stealth check with advantage. I will also need one for Toothless and Draco.
We're also at plus D4s.
Yes. I don't think you'll need them.
Do I just roll mine for Toothless?
If you go to your extras
Extra.
and open his stat block, he has his own.
Fancy. Okay.
28.
Well, Pen, what do you roll? Because Pen, I didn't see a stealth check for you come through. Oh! Diane, that's Draco's. Okay, alright. So... yeah, you guys are fine.
Whatever 16 plus 27 is Toothless's.
Toothless's stealth is 11. Oh, 16. Toothless's stealth is plus 16.
Really? I thought it said plus 27, which I thought was crazy, but...
No, his stealth is plus 16 because he's got proficiency in it.
Oh, it says skills stealth plus 27. How do I read that? Am I reading it wrong?
I'm looking at the same sheet and I see 16. Let me look at your...
So there's saving throws and then skills right below that. It says stealth.
Toothless.
I'm not used to navigating this, so my bad.
Why do you have that one?
Is that the wrong one?
You should not have that one.
Is that the wrong?
I put the wrong one in your thing.
Well, either
Ooh,
way.
that's a different dragon.
Unless it's adding yours to his. Is it doing that? That's weird. It should be 16.
Okay.
Yeah, it's doing something weird. But yeah. Either way, well, I'll look at that later. It's doing something weird on your character sheet because on the map it's not.
Either way,
That's
good roll.
a 27. Even with the natural one from Penn, the robe is flapping and making lots of noise, but the swirling cloud of snow and the wind seems to knock that down. Seems to keep that low, and you guys successfully stealth.
Yay.
How close do you get? How close do you want to get to the entrance of this cave?
Is there the opportunity for us to like, are they far enough apart that maybe somebody could snatch somebody and we could interrogate them a safe distance
Right.
away?
Or assassinate if need be.
No, information, Malachi.
Information first, and then assassinate if need be. If
There
need be.
seem to be pairs of a humanoid and some type of creature, and the pairs are paired.
Pairs are paired.
Yes, so it's a unit of 4, 2 humanoids, 2 creatures.
Are they like all in a group, or is it like 2 separate enough that we would have to like grab 2 at a time, or would we have to grab all 4?
Think of it like the border between North and South Korea. There are guards looking in every direction at each other and at the entrance of the cave out, from what you can see. There's no easy way to separate somebody unless you were to pull them away from their post somehow.
Like a distraction.
But you'd have to... Well, we'll see what you guys do.
A mild distraction. Not something that would cause everybody to come running. Or maybe, yes, cause everyone to go running. Strategizing.
So-
Can anybody do that magic thingy where your voice, like a ventriloquist?
Yes.
Ventriloquist. Or like throw your voice, you know that idea?
We can do that.
You guys do stuff with the magics with that, right? And basically he's trying to get them to use thaumaturgy, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, because he doesn't know what it is. He just knows that you guys have done it because you pranked him with it before. So he's just like, use the magics for that.
Yeah. You have it too, don't you, Ace?
We do. I also have minor illusion.
How close are we getting to this cave? Because now we're within 100 feet.
Point to strategize.
Are we stopping at 100 feet? Are we going to 50 feet?
We'll stop at 75 feet for right now.
Dianus, could you maybe make the sound of a baby crying off in the distance?
Yes, I could.
Someone might go check that out.
Alright.
75 feet. Okay. You don't see much to hide behind to stop here. I'm gonna...
Is there anything to hide behind?
Make a perception check, Dianus.
Nope.
It's pretty sparse unless you like bury yourselves in the snow to camouflage in with the terrain. You don't see any like rock outcroppings or anything that you can swiftly hide behind at this distance.
Alright. I could kind of like hunker down and like get to that like belly crawl mode.
Okay.
And then yell like a baby.
What does everyone else do? You see your tabaxi feline friend just hunker down into the snow, the snowy ground.
I'll duck down too, but I'm keeping up our illusion around us.
Okay.
Can I see the guards?
You can make them out now, yes.
Can I do any sort of perception check to kind of get some information as to, what they've got on them, what weapons they're wielding, if anything?
It's a high DC because it's still hard to figure that out. But sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
See, now the question becomes, do I want to risk it? I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna hold. Hold right here.
Are you standing up or are
keep as
you
quiet
getting
as possible.
down? Are you getting low?
I'll get low.
Okay. Pen?
I'll follow suit.
Okay. At this point, I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh. Oh.
That's a nat 1.
Are you gonna luck it? For some reason, it
don't
rolled it
want
twice
to.
for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll luck it. Fuck.
If you
Fuck!
luck it, you can. I'll give you a choice. You can either use the second roll that it rolled, or you can re-roll.
You know what? Instead of lucking it, I'm gonna bust an indomitable.
Okay.
Because that was a saving throw.
Yep. You still have the same choice.
and
You can either re-roll or use the second roll.
Fuck it, I'll use the second one. 24 is not bad.
Okay. Malachi, you're the only one that succeeds. Pen, Daeonis, and Ace, all please add 1 mystery point.
Whoa! Fuck.
And then now, Daeonis, we get to you making a sound. Are you making the sound of a crying baby?
Yes, I am.
How loud do you want it to be?
Like loud enough to where it sounds kind of real and not like distorted.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me for the magic control that this would take.
Can I help her?
Sure, roll it with advantage, Daeonis. Okay. Roll me a minus D4 real quick. Could change the outcome.
Of course, it's a 4.
The wind
Audible
is carrying the noise a little bit in the wrong direction. So it takes a little bit more magic control and focus, so you don't get it right off the bat. So you guys are sitting here for another moment in this cold snow, so I need everyone to roll another Constitution save.
Come on.
Well, that time everybody failed because that's a nat one again. That time everybody failed because the DC is 20 and Malachi you'd have to minus a D6. So
Yarg!
what do I do to you this time? Everyone takes. I'm not gonna add another mystery point. That'll get boring. Oh, that was max damage. Everyone takes 12 points of cold damage. You do eventually fine-tune the noise, Deonis, and you have a 6 seconds of a crying baby noise. There doesn't seem to be a response yet. But then you hear, you see someone walking over. You see another guard standing out, like, out from the entrance, just kind of looking around, and someone's walking towards the noise. He's within 50 feet of you guys. Within 40
He
feet.
seemed like he's
I'm
got
gonna
his weapon like drawn.
He does.
Yep.
He has a spear drawn.
I'm whispering to Malachi. When he gets range, grab him and snatch him inside.
I'm gonna pull out the rope that I'd already been kind of setting up into like a lasso,
Yes.
and I'm gonna ready that.
Okay. He is 30 feet away. Spear still out. You do make out details now. He is heavily armored, got a helmet on. Has a scaly tail. Looks to be a dragonborn of some kind. Within 20 feet, he starts sniffing around, looking around, very cautious and skeptically. Within 10 feet, he is now approaching the barrier of the snowstorm illusion.
I ready my lasso.
He's looking around. He stops within 5 feet of the barrier. He's right on the edge. And he's kind of just looking around. Just poking the snow in various places.
I look at Ace, kind of asking, when should we grab him?
No.
I'm sorry.
Now.
All right, I try to lasso him.
Alright, he's about to turn around to walk back, but he is within, I'd say he's within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
So this is going to be a
lasso go.
This is going to be a relatively easy check, because he's close,
Okay.
but you still do have to contest with the wind and the swirliness of Ace's illusion, or Ace's magic, I should say. So, I will have you make a dexterity check.
Just a straight dexterity check?
Athletics.
Athletics check.
Actually, I'll do athletics for you.
Okay. Oh, I gotta luck that.
Go ahead.
Wow, what is going on tonight? I feel like we've been cursed in some way. That's better.
I'd say so.
That's
That's a 30. You swiftly and silently grab him and pull him
Do you
in.
need me to do the minus D6?
No. I said it was a relatively easy check. You do so effectively that as he's turning around and like poking the ground behind him with the spear, you pull him in, and with such force and accuracy that the spear just into the snow, just kind of just disappears into the snow.
See what Malachi's never shared with anybody is that he has some farmhand work. He has some farmhand history. So yeah, he's a
You have him
little
lassoed
rustler.
for now,
Yeah.
but he's about
I
to
pull him in.
he's about to start yelling. You have
Okay, I pull
6
him in, and then
seconds.
hand goes over his mouth immediately, and I muffle him as hard as I can, just not trying to knock him unconscious. But all right. So I
He's a
immediately put a hand right
dragonborn.
over. All right. So I mean, in that case, I'm just gonna take out my short sword, and I'm gonna put it to his throat.
Okay.
And look at him.
Make an intimidation.
Like just kind of look at. Okay.
I'm gonna say with advantage.
Gracias. $15.
All right. Let's just roll a. You're lucky. What are you doing here? You'll be killed.
Ace, we don't want to hurt you, but we need information.
No, you need to get out
If
of
you
here.
give us,
I can't protect you.
what are you talking about?
Are you a hostage?
Call it unwilling servitude for survival purposes.
Servitude for who?
Who do you think? This mountain never used to be this snowy.
A dragon. I look at Penn and Dionys. Cryovane's taken slaves.
Melvin. Yeah. I heard him.
You get a closer look at him now. His scales are silver and silver in color.
Well, just so you know, you're not the only one that's serving him for survival. We have loved ones that are, I think, are doing the same.
If we
Or
release
Are you
Please
talking
don't.
about the knights?
the knights.
If that's what they are, it should be.
There's 4 of them, and they're terrifying. Constantly beating us into submission.
Dragonborn, human, Tabaxi.
Like,
Yeah, there's one that's that's a dragonborn, but not like one that I've ever seen here. Not like you either. There's this fuzzy one with a tail. Looks kind of like that one over there. There's this big gruff fellow. He's bald and got tattoos. And there's another fellow who's got a lot of tails and a lot more fur.
I pull out my drawings from my backpack of Devlin and Elish, and I show them to him. Are these them?
Yes, them, the wardens. I don't like.
They're in there.
Oh no, they're not in this cave. This is one of many.
Are they all connected?
Yes, there are pathways that all lead up to our village.
Are all of the guards besides the unwilling?
Are all the guards what?
Besides the knights, are all of you unwilling? Are all of you...
We are forced into this. None of us are strong enough.
Well, with us, do you think you could be? If there's many of you and we're helping, we could get everybody...
There's a lot of white dragons as well throughout the caverns.
I'm not saying everyone will make it out alive, but at least if you fight with us, you have a chance.
Yeah, we know one of those white dragons. We named him the Frozen Chicken.
He's if it's the one that goes out on the scouting missions, he's been beheaded.
I'm gonna look at him real quick. If I let you go, you're not gonna cause a scene, are you? And I guess if need be, I'd be trying to make a persuasion.
It depends. Are you trying to be scary, or are you just trying to be persuasive?
Just to be persuasive, just
Then
to kind of
make a persuasion check.
Ah, wow, stuffy.
No. I'm not. I was just trying to help a poor baby. I'm assuming that was you guys.
I point at our tabaxi friend here.
I do need to get back to my post, otherwise they're gonna send out a patrol.
Noted. I'm gonna loosen the lasso, release him.
And we trust you to keep us a secret.
Yes. Go up over there, about 50 feet, and he points just off to the right of where you guys are. It's still below the cave entrance, but it's almost out of eye view. You can see it, but it looks like you'd be obscured. There's like a little rock outcropping type area that you guys missed because your perception check was too low. Go over there. Go wait there. Wait for my signal.
We can do that. Thank you for your help. We'll do our best to get you out of here.
Gratitude.
Yes. Thank you much, fellow Dragon Boy.
He goes off and grabs a spear and runs at a normal fast pace, like not at a panicked pace, back up to his post. You see a couple others walk up to him and they chat for a bit, and then things seem to go back to normal. You all are still buried in the snow. What do you do?
I'm gonna head over to where he told us to meet him. Or wait for a signal, I mean.
Okay.
Shuffle the snow off beneath a little bit and make sure everybody's ready to start heading over.
Okay.
Cover.
I'm ready.
Okay. Diana's.
I'm good.
So you all get up out of the snow. It actually almost feels warm because of how cold you were in that snow, and you go over to the little rock outcropping. Thankfully, the ground underneath it isn't touched by snow. It's only about like a 10-foot by 10-foot area that's not touched by snow. It's still cold because the wind's still up here, but it's at least dry. You do have to peek your head out around the outcropping to see the cave entrance, but you are otherwise obscured.
Guys, what's the signal? He told us to watch for a signal, but he didn't tell us what the signal was.
Yeah.
I guess we'll know it when we see it.
Here's something just that.
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out.
What's our plan for when we get in there?
See what's going on, right? We got to find these. We got to take them out one at a time, I suppose.
You don't know numbers, you don't know what the signal is, you don't know if he was
we
telling
just need
the
to get in.
truth.
We certainly hope
Yeah.
so, but we got no other choice. It's freezing out here, and he's already gone.
You
so.
have insight checks. There's insight checks for.
Oh yeah. I won't lie. I didn't think that he was gonna lie with a knife at his throat. But again, not much else that we can do at this point.
Okay.
We should have insight checked him though.
How long are you gonna sit here and wait? Because it's getting later in the afternoon, so the sun is starting to go down.
How long did he say?
He didn't.
He didn't.
Give him 10 minutes.
I'm sitting here with my head poked out watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all far too trusting. That's the main thing.
I mean,
Draco and Toothless begin. Draco coughs up a little bit of fire against the rocks, and Toothless kind of lights up his back spine scales, and it does get it gets marginally warmer. Their heat radiates off the rocks a little bit, and it keeps you guys from at least freezing as you've stopped moving, so your bodies are kind of just locking up in the cold. Thankfully, the two dragons are at least survivally intelligent.
Well, they also can generate heat like that. I'm trying to save my spell slots.
I mean, no one asked.
I say in Draconic thank you.
They both just look at you because they're dragons, like a confused, excited dog, and then go back to what they were doing.
Yeah.
Because they can't speak, so
No.
they just understand
But
what
they
you're saying.
emote. They emote.
10 minutes go by, and still nothing.
Well, regardless of whatever's happening or not happening, at least no one's coming for us currently, as in groups of guards. But how long do you intend to wait here? Because we can always just go in and ascertain the situation ourselves.
Apparently, there may also be other caves. Maybe one's less guarded, but
I don't know. You want to continue to scout around, or do we want to go in?
I don't want to hurt anybody who isn't here willingly, but if he was lying, he's gonna get hurt.
Indeed.
yeah, but I mean, like, if he actually is giving us a signal, we probably have to give him time to give a reason for the guards to go, or we gotta wait for shift change or something, maybe. I'm not sure it's gonna be something that I'll send, hey, signal, let's go, instantly. I mean, I'm not sure what else we can do to scout, I mean, we can scout around, but we have the risk of being seen.
A larger
You guys
distraction?
you guys are really stealthy, though. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. You guys want to stealth around and fine, but I don't want to be caught.
Only in dim light, and frankly, with all this white around, I don't think I have anywhere to blend in.
Me neither.
After about
See what's going on.
another 10 minutes or so, you see a scouting party leave the cave. 3 flyers, unknown amount of humanoids on the back.
Ooh, maybe this is our chance.
Does it take
But
away
still
from the
no.
guard around front?
One guard group is gone, so 1 humanoid and 1 flyer. Your friend that you've noticed, who hasn't really moved from his post, is still on the other side. That's closest to you. There's a flyer behind him.
Let's just go in now.
Let's go. Are we bum rushing or are we sneaking?
Let's continue to try to be sneaky.
Definitely
Again,
stealthy.
we don't want to hurt any, yeah, we don't want to hurt anyone on the off chance that he was telling the truth that they're all here against their will.
Going in like a gust of wind. All right. I'll keep my spell up then.
I need everyone to re-roll stealth checks with advantage.
Not great.
Man, Penn, you're just getting shafted tonight. So we got an 18, a 29, a 9, and a 24. Dionysus and Ace, roll stealth checks for your companions. Penn and Malachi, I do not need you to roll the minus d6. Ace, roll a minus d6 for yourself and for Toothless. Dionysus, it's not going to matter for you. You guys barely pass your stealth check. 3 successes, 3 failures. That's a net 0, which is a pass.
Oh, shit.
How are you approaching the cave? It is about, at this point, because you have to go around the outcropping, it's not a straight shot, it's about 80 feet away from you.
Yeah, throw my hooded cloak on and stealthily move forward.
Okay. As you all approach the cave, you just see this, you hear this roar, and you see a beam of ice shoot out of the cave.
In our direction?
No,
Okay.
just in general. And as you approach the cave,
Well, I don't know about this, guys.
what formation are you in?
I guess I'd be up front.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know.
I'm
who
doing
else
this
would be up front.
unwillingly, so I'm behind. Like, I'm last, because I'm unwillingly doing this.
Okay.
I'll be off to like the left side of Malachi.
There's something
And
going
I guess
on.
I'm on the right.
Is Draco gonna be in front of you or behind you, Dionysus? And same question for you for Toothless. Ace.
Behind.
In front of me.
Interesting. Okay. So we have this
Ace always puts herself in front of her friends.
pincer type formation. Okay.
Oh boy.
Is this not hidden? Can you guys see this?
Yes,
Oh, it's not hidden. Okay.
it's
I thought
not
it was.
hidden.
It's a dark interior.
It is dark, but it's just not hidden.
I thought it was. It was so dark I thought it was hidden. Let me quickly.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 second.
Jesus Christ.
No one ever said they were all enemies. However, oh god, that's a huge combat tracker. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Of course you do.
I thought we did already.
That was just to fake you guys out.
Right? Seriously. Right at the beginning. Jeez.
Okay, everyone needs to roll a minus d4. So we got Ace with a 13. We have Malachi with a 21. We have Penn with a 9. And we have Deonis with a 7.
And I don't want to be rude at all, man, but if you're not feeling the digital dice tonight, I completely understand.
Alright, so
They're just hating on me. I gotta show them some love.
I mean, try to show them some love, and look what they do to you.
Yeah, well, they're mad at me.
The rudeness. Almost like jilted lovers.
The love-hate relationship.
there's that one. Sorry, I am organizing the mass amount of creatures in this combat tracker. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Malachi. You lucky dog. You're at the top of the initiative order. You all walk in and you see, why is Kirito here? He shouldn't be here.
He should be here.
No, he is not.
This is a perfect place for him to be.
No, he is not. Good try. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate the effort. You see a bunch of you see your friend, who's over here, to the right of you. He's still standing guard. You see a bunch of white dragons. There's white dragons there and at the back of the chamber. You see a silver dragon here. You see a couple of baby silver dragons throughout the chamber, and you see a bunch of other silver dragonborn.
Oh no, babies.
Little wormlings.
Now silver is platinum, right?
Silver.
Or is silver? What element is that? That's ice? That's.
You
I think that's
are
ice.
unsure.
But I think I should be, because I read the dragon book, right? So I should know the different types of dragons at least.
A silver dragonborn I have to make sure I get this right, actually. Let's see. I don't know off the top of my head if they're lightning or ice. It is ice, because it's cold damage.
Okay. Okay. Fuck.
But what do
I
you
have
do?
no idea. I have no idea what to
Remember,
do.
the one
Oh
that
my
you
God.
captured and talked to is down yonder.
Is he being watched in any way?
I mean, everyone's looking at you now.
Oh shit. Okay, so they all see us now.
You're in the cave. There is no stealthing anymore. You are in the cave.
I'm gonna look. If I look at the guy that that we lassoed, is he doing anything? Like, what's he look like?
His spear is not pointed at you. He is just looking at you.
Okay. I'm going to walk inside. Well, no,
Yep.
fuck that.
Aren't
I'm
you-
not gonna move it. Huh?
Tell them we aren't here to hurt the babies.
Yeah. No. Again, I'm not attacking anybody.
No, just tell
I'm
them.
gonna. Quiet. I'm doing the thing. And I stand my ground, and I'm just gonna be like, we're not here to harm you. We are here to deal with Cryobane. And I will take the dodge action
Okay.
and end my turn.
Okay. There are 4 wormlings, I believe. There are 4 wormlings. There are. This one shouldn't be that size. This one should be 4 wormlings. This one's gonna stay near. Oh, why did that do that? Why is it snapping to the grid? It should be. That one's not. Okay, now it's not. He's gonna run towards him. What's your movement speed? So they jump up and just glide over to the closest humanoid, all 4 of them. This one. Intruders. What do you got? He's gonna come here. I don't think he can do anything. This one is gonna run up here and do the fun thing. This is just staying on the map. Actually, he's gonna move up to here and hit all of you. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw. And then Ace, roll 1 for Toothless. Plus add his Constitution mod. He's fine. wrong one. This one. I think. So Draco. Roll minus d6 Dianus for Draco. The rest of them don't matter. Okay. So Dianus, Ace, Draco. Dianus, Ace, and Draco all fail. Malachi, Pen. Or Dianus, Ace, and. Yeah, Dianus, Ace, and Draco all fail. Malachi, Pen, and Toothless all succeed. So. Malachi, Pen, and Toothless, you each take 18 points of cold damage. It would be 37, but it's cut in half.
Also resistant.
Then you cut it in half again, so you take 8 or 9.
Nine.
Dianus.
I want mine be cut in half with if I absorb the cold.
If you absorb the cold, it gets cut. You heal half of the damage. So you don't take any damage, and you would instead gain.
Is it heal?
You instead gain
Is it
9
heal or is
temporary
it 10?
HP.
Yeah, because you changed that, right?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Let me double check my own wording. But I'm pretty sure. Going to react. Yeah, it's temporary HP. So, Diana, you would gain 9 temporary HP.
Okay.
Instead of taking damage. Or I'm sorry, Diana, you would take. You failed. So you would take. You would gain 18 temporary HP, actually. But Ace and Draco both take the full 37 points of cold damage.
I have cold resistance.
So you take 18 instead.
Yeah.
As you get blasted with a cone. And then this one's gonna come up here. About the same. And
Wait.
you all. What?
Can I react?
Sure.
I would like to use my Hellish Rebuke at the Cone of Cold dragon that just blasted us.
So the one that just hit you with its ice breath.
Yep.
That's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
That's a fail because you rolled a 10.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Alright. Rolling. And that would be 39 fire damage.
Okay. He looks a little perturbed. This other one's gonna blast you with cold breath. So I need everyone to repeat their con saves. What is Toothless's con again? 11. So I think Malachi and Dianish, you both succeed, everyone else fails. The minus d6 won't matter for Malachi and Dianish, you both will succeed anyway. But everyone else will fail with the minus d6. So Malachi and Dianish, you both take 21 points of cold damage.
Damn.
Everybody else...
Cut in half if you're resistant.
Correct, which would be 10. Everybody else takes 43 points of cold damage.
Damn. Fucking dragons.
What was it if I passed again? 21?
21. If you passed, and if you have resistance, that would be cut in half to 10.
Was this the same dragon that hit us twice, or was there another one?
No, it was this one.
So
So
he
first,
moved over.
first this one
Okay.
hit, and then this one moved and hit you.
Gotcha.
Alright, then we go to all of the Dragonborn turns. So your friend over here. Let's see. He is going to. They can't do it. So he is going to run up here and just start punching the dragon.
Excellent.
Ah, brothers! Let's break free of these chains! Alright, what's the AC of this guy? He's actually gonna take his spear and aim for the wings. First strike. Misses. Second strike. Hits. Takes 8 points of damage. Third strike. Hits. Takes another 3, so that's 11 points damage. Fourth strike. Hits. Takes another 5, so that's 16 points damage. The wings got some slashes in it. It looks like it could still fly, but it is damaged. This one is all the way back here. This one is going to move 30 feet, then use an action to dash and get there. This one gonna run over here and try to do the same thing. First unarmed strike hits, second unarmed strike misses, so one hit, one miss. Third unarmed strike, another miss. Fourth unarmed strike is a hit. So it takes 8 and 11 points of damage. I mean, its wings a little ripped. It just looks angry though. This one. Going to. And dash. You're gonna group up there. This one dash up to here. This one going to get to there. Now we've got this guy. Oh. This is gonna get real scary real quickly. He's gonna
I don't like
glide 80 feet there. And he's just gonna whiff these two guys here. So first one he's gonna make a bite attack against. Well, he misses because that's a natural one on the hostile creatures. And then he's gonna swipe. Swipey swipe. Which misses, and another swipey swipe. Second swipe hits. For 11 damage. This one at the back runs deeper into the cave and disappears. One at the back of the cave is gone. Ace, it is your turn.
Me?
Yes.
Just because of all the damage that's gone on and whatnot, I'm going to use my buff.
Okay.
So 2d10. Everyone can heal 12 points. And they get an extra action. And then I'm going to move.
Where are you moving?
I am moving here.
Okay. And you have an additional action and a bonus action.
Oh, do I get my additional action now?
Yes, you get it on the turn that you cast it. You just
Hell
don't,
yeah!
You just don't gain the HP.
Heckin', yes.
So what do you do?
With a mighty goblin cry, I'm going to release my lightning bolt. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. From my staff of power.
That is a straight line.
Yep, I'm gonna go through these two dragons. It's deck save.
Okay. So we need 2 deck saves. 1, 2, and then minus d4. So a 14 and an 11.
So they both hit.
So go
I
ahead
have
and
a
roll
question.
damage.
Yes, I just have a question real quick.
Yes.
In the description of the spell, it says a creature takes 8d6. But the actual rolly thing, like the button, says 10d6.
For the staff of power.
Yeah. Oh, is that why? It's because it says my staff is extra magic.
Let's see. So it's casting lightning bolt at 3rd level. Oh, it's casting it at 5th level.
Is it? It says 3rd. Oh yeah.
It's a 3rd
in
level evocation, but the staff of power casts it at 5th level.
Yes. Okay. Is that
So
why?
that's why. Yes. So go ahead and roll.
37.
Okay.
lightning damage.
That first one's looking hurt.
And then my bonus action, I will extend an inspiration to Malachi because he tends to need them.
Malachi, you are inspired.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, I believe that ends your turn.
I feel like I've been slighted here.
No, for Ace, I believe that ends your turn.
Yes.
Toothless! What are you having Toothless do?
I don't.
Sorry, I'm not used to him. Okay.
For this reason, he is an animal companion. You can have him move, but because you used your bonus action, he'll take the dodge action because you can't command him to do anything.
I can't.
No, you have to use your bonus action to command your companion.
Oh.
Companion. So you can move him, but that's about it.
He'll. I will just.
Why can't you just make him command the other dragon?
Shut your face.
No.
I can, just not right now. I'm gonna have him come over here and just hang out with the little muley baby and comfort it.
Okay. Pen, it's your turn.
Did Ace move? Well, how far is the range?
How far is what?
Ace to the range of Blessed is 30 feet, right?
I believe so, yes.
Come on. Yes, 30 feet. Okay. Is Ace still in range? That's the second question.
She is 35 feet away, 40 feet away.
Alright, well then. I'm gonna make my movement first.
Okay.
So, towards the dragon that has a wounded wing.
Okay.
Make that a foot of him. I am going to cast to bless everybody.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that at the 5th level.
Okay.
Pull out a little bit of holy water and just throw it up in the air. And I guess that's it.
How many creatures can you hit?
Since I'm casting at 5th level, I can get all 5 of them.
So Ace, Malachi, Daeonis, and then the 2 dragons?
No, myself.
Oh, yourself and the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep thinking we're a party of 5. Party of 4.
Yeah, so you got all of you and the Dragonborn. You have a second action.
My second action, I am going to swing my healer staff at the and try to I'm gonna aim towards where it's cut and see if I can get my staff in there and open the wound more.
In the wing?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a melee attack with your staff. AC is slightly adjusted because it's a specific target. Doesn't matter. I believe that's natural 20.
It is a natural 20.
What are you aiming to do with this strike?
I'm just trying to see if I can because it's a tear in the wing. So if I can get my staff through it and possibly just put my staff down it because it's already ripped. So if I can just get it to rip more.
Okay. Roll normal damage. So right click because it'll try to roll crit damage. Roll your normal damage.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I'll take the first, or you can roll again. I'll take the first of the first one because it was a 6. So that's 7 plus another, so that's 14 points of damage. You make the tear larger to the point where the dragon cries out and looks to be bleeding. This like it's red, but it's turning like a bluish purple as it hits the air, the blood. It folds this wing in. You think that because it's injured, it can't do much else.
Nice. And yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Deonis, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna begin by a hunter's marking him.
Alright. He is marked.
And I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that hits. 24. Alright, 16 points damage. Add your additional, yeah. And an additional 8, so 24 points damage total. That was first strike.
Second strike.
Alright.
Oh.
That still hits.
Oh.
And then additional damage. 25 points total. You have an additional action. He's looking hurt as well.
And one of Draco's light dragon blasts.
Okay.
That'd be for my bonus action.
So you're gonna do Draco's active. Look at that, because that one is a. I'm pretty sure.
DC it's 21.
Not that one. Dragon. It's up here somewhere. It's a 15-foot sphere. That's what I needed.
Oh,
so
sorry.
where are you aiming it?
I said that first. Right over the top of him.
Oh. Is that the right? Yeah, that's a 15-foot sphere.
Holy crap, that's huge.
Yeah. You're gonna aim it there?
Yeah.
Just missed the dragon one. Alright, go ahead and let me roll Dex first. No, it's a fail. Go ahead and roll the 2d12.
12. Two.
Okay. 10 points damage.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Alright, it's this one's turn. I guess I should get into this fight. It is going to just fucking, I don't know, it's gonna come up here and just land in here, this big silver dragon. And at first you all are terrified, and then it turns to attack the one that Ace and Pen, you guys are attacking. That hits 22, so that one takes 25 points of damage. Oh. It takes a bite out of its other wing and rips it off, and this dragon cries a deathly cry, but it's still up. So it swipes at it. That hits 23. So it does. It's dead. This dragon's dead. He slashes at its neck and blood gushes. It spurts out onto you, Pen. You're covered in this very cold feeling blood. And then it spins and slashes at the other one with an 18, doing 12 points of damage. That one's now bleeding out of the side of its neck, but it's still up. And it's going to end its turn. Malachi, we're back up to you.
Oh man. So like as the dragon like dropped down, the ground shook and just like, oh. And I thought it was gonna attack me, so that was kind of crazy. But I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna take my axe in my hand. I'm gonna nod, kind of, like a thank you. I'll say in Draconic, thank you for the assistance, and then I will move. Because he's not a hostile creature, so I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And that'll get me flanking, right?
Yep.
Alright, so then let's attack this one in front. So, Dawn of the Demon. Go, go, go. That's a crit for me. Great Weapon Master.
You technically can't call Great Weapon Master after the roll.
No problem.
You have to call it before.
I was late on it.
Yes. But it's dead. You can roll damage to see how much damage you do, but it's dead. So roll your normal damage.
Okay. So slashing.
And then the additional
19. And then the D10, right? Oh wow, nice. Another 8. So that's 27.
That is 27 plus another 10, which is 37, plus another 20. So 57.
Oh wait, no, you didn't. No great weapon master because I didn't get it in time. Oh yeah, but so you gave me a plus 10.
Yeah, because all your damage is doubled. Or all your damage gets done, so you get max damage.
It's the max. That's right, in the D10.
Yes. So you do 57 points damage. How do you want to do that?
So that one's dead.
What do you want that to look like?
Oh, so I'll just kind of run past this adult silver dragon here, and then as I kind of get into position, I'll put all my weight on my right foot, cock my axe back, and then just in like one big slash, I'd like to take a big chunk out of its rib cage, and then it'll just kind of like bleed out there.
Okay. And it does so. And you see the ribs and the guts kind of spill out on the floor. You get a little covered in it.
A little bit.
After you take that dragon down, what do you do next?
I mean, I got 10 feet of movement left,
And
but I don't really know. That's right, and another action. Oh, and a bonus action. Okay. Okay. What tomfoolery can we get up into here? Okay. Let's bust the handy dandy ruler. Oh, yeah, I can't get over there. I don't want to waste a spell slot. I'm going to look back to the adult silver dragon, and I'm just going to quickly ask, how do you recommend we do this? And then I'll just kind of move a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I still? Is that too far?
No, that's good.
Oh, okay. And then, but yeah, I said that to the silver dragon, and then I will take the dodge action again,
Okay.
and I will end my turn.
Well, at the end of your turn, the 2 white dragons that are left go to flee. So that one successfully gets away. This one will take an attack of opportunity from this guy. Oh, oops. I accidentally hit the wrong button. He actually takes some damage. He'll take 4 points of damage. But he also gets away. And we calm down to just this.
DM, apologies. How much total damage was that? Because I would have healed half of that with my axe.
57, so you would heal 26.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
28.
28?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm back up to max. Grazie.
With that, combat is mostly over from what you can tell, as there are no more enemies that you can see. We ran a bit longer before break, but I wanted to get that finished. We will come back here with whatever you guys try to do in this cave with all these silver dragons and dragonborn. So everybody stay tuned, and we will be back here shortly.
I want to snoodle the baby dragon worms.
Of course you do. None of this is
They're so
surprising.
cute.
You guys can snoodle if they allow. If they allow. No unallowed snoodling.
Yeah,
Just
you must snoodle with consent all the time.
There you go. All the time.
All the time.
Belly rubs. Belly
We'll be
rubs.
right back. And we're back. We left off with the Misfits and their new potential allies taking out a couple of white dragons, with the rest fleeing, presumably to warn others and bring back reinforcements, or maybe they're just afraid. Combat is over, and the threats seem to have subsided for the time being. What are you all doing?
Talk to this adult silver dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna walk over in front of him and in Draconic ask him what happened here.
Well, DM, real quick, did he speak in Common or Draconic when he said that he would go and he's like, he'll get into this fight?
That was common.
I don't think I realized that that was him talking. I was too focused on the other dragon. So,
Thank you for your assistance.
you're welcome.
There
As
are
we say, we're not here for any harm.
There are many caves and caverns and paths attached to this one. But the white worms are greatly outnumbered in each of them. They may have gone off in the middle of this combat to warn others, but we have already sent messengers.
Would you happen to have a map?
No, but we can guide you.
That would be very much appreciated if you are brave enough to continue along with us.
Guide us where?
To the one who controls all.
Malachi stamps his axe, Cryovane. Let's not waste time, because I'm sure that the reinforcements are coming. Can you leave?
There aren't any reinforcements. They've been dispatched by the other cave enforcement.
So it's just Cryovane here?
Oh, he's got some guards up in the village with him. He is not to be trifled with. I am a mere silver dragon, not strong enough to even stand up against his guards.
Malachi looks kind of up at him because he's a big dragon. It's like, there's nothing mere about you. But I understand.
They're bigger.
You have a name, dragon.
No one has asked for a name in a very long time.
My name is Pendragon.
Nice to meet you, young Pendragon.
I'm Malachi.
My name is Alabaster.
Alabaster.
Interesting.
Very nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet
So,
you as well.
Sorry it's on these conditions, but
I am thankful. Without your intervention, we may have been stuck like this forever.
Can you
I think
tell
we
us
can
how
make a very
long
good
you...
team.
We do make a very good team. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get the upper hand on the chicken.
How long have you all been, I guess, oppressed and trapped here?
Oh,
Or when
very
did,
long time.
Really?
A very, very long time. But he wasn't the first. He's just the most recent.
Yes, your dragonborn friend here said that the mountain used to not be so snowy. We assumed it only started to become snowy when Cryovane showed up. So who was here before?
The evil witch.
Saya?
Who's that?
I don't think that's what he meant.
Do you know the name of this evil witch of yours? Because we only know of this demoness Saya.
And the one who followed me.
Oh, that's right. What was her name? Iggle something? I don't know.
We never got a name.
No?
Oh, you mean that lady you guys were attacking over the water?
What do you know about her?
She deals with demons
Just another pawn of size, I imagine.
She is different. I don't know this Saya that you speak of, but the evil witch is very powerful.
Well, you lead on. We'll help you with all of them.
Will the baby
What
worms
we
be?
do.
The babies, they will be okay. We will leave some Dragonborn here with them, but it is getting late. It is not safe to travel through these tunnels as it gets bitter cold.
We should get moving. Is there somewhere safe to wait out the night?
Yes, you are in it, actually.
Guess we'll hunker down here for the night. Is there any kindling I can grab to start a fire?
No, but there are little pockets of small little cookout fires around.
I'm gonna go over and find one.
Okay, you find one.
Kind of huddle down by the fire, throw a bedroll down.
Warm.
Gratitude, Alabaster.
The gratitude is mine.
I'm going to ask one of the baby dragons if I can hold it.
It can't talk.
No, but I will hold my arms out to it in a huggy fashion and smile and make mewling sounds at it. Like, can I hug you?
It sniffs you
If
cautiously.
you have food,
True.
have food, Ace.
True. I also have food in my backpack.
Are you taking out the food?
I will take out the food as well, but continue with my hugging.
It sniffs and sniffs the food cautiously. And then it takes a small bite, and then it takes a bigger bite, and then it jumps in your arms.
Yay! I will carry it over to the fire and snoodle it with everyone.
The other three start walking their way over to you as well.
Alabaster, do we have food for all these babies?
Yes, the Dragonborns do have food for them.
I think they're hungry.
That is okay. We can take care of them.
I will help. I want to help feed them.
Sharing some food?
You,
So is this a nursery?
some of you guys hear some commotion coming from one of the tunnels.
Uh-oh.
I start walking in the direction of the ruckus and just stand guard. I don't want to just so I'm on the front line, near the closest to whichever tunnel it was.
Okay.
Even if it was even if it was the back of the back ones, then I would be let's just say right here.
Oh, my friends, not to worry. Those are our reinforcements.
You all are ready to fight, aren't you?
We sent messengers out when your friend came back here, saying that he had found a way to get us out of this mess.
Oh, that's the Dragonborn guard that we got, right?
Yes.
We were supposed to wait for a signal, but we got a little. It was cold outside. Oh,
what signal?
The
The
ice
scout crew?
blast.
Ah, yes. Okay. Gotcha. And I'm just gonna pretend like that was exactly my intentions. Like, oh yeah, of course, I knew that. Absolutely.
Make a deception check.
Oh my. Yeah, okay. I am not lucking that, so have fun.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. Give me that one. Yeah. You don't fool anybody.
Nope. Not in the slightest. He's just got like a screw face on. You can tell that it's just bad poker face.
As you guys are warming up and chatting, you have somebody roll a D100 for me.
I'll do it.
Okay. That's good. Looking for the top or bottom 20%. So 80 to 100 or 1 to 20. So first I need...
1.
Can I have somebody roll a D4 for me? Oh, well, Malachi got it first. Okay. Can I have somebody roll a D6 for me? And then, okay, alright. Come on, where are you? There you are. No, not that. And then I need somebody to roll another D6. So Pen or Malachi. Pen. Okay. And then Malachi, roll a D8. Alright, okay, alright. Those are your reinforcements. And you do see in the distance a scouting party does fly in and land. Out right by the entrance. It looks like we've gotten everyone who's willing to fight.
Malachi looks at the group, looks at the silver dragon. He's kind of nodding and feeling bolstered. He's also feeling concerned at the fact that this sheer number of dragons and dragonborn still might not be enough. but it's worth it.
I'm sad that they have this many been enslaved for so long.
The
They have
women
had
and children are up in the village.
except for these babies.
Well, these aren't babies.
They're babies to me.
They look like babies, but they can be pretty fearsome.
Find her, Alabaster. She thinks everything's a baby. She might even think you're a baby.
Quiet, infant.
See? See? Baby.
Humans will never cease to entertain me.
Agreed.
I don't think she's a human.
Absolutely.
She's always moist.
And you're always dry.
So there are
Ash.
3 big dragons there.
That's rude. That is rude.
I'd say the
Hush.
fires. Or one of the fires.
I do my best to take care of my skin.
Draco will follow you, and Toothless will follow you, and Ace, you are currently swarmed by all the babies.
All the babies.
Yay! It's like a pile of puppies.
I think you might be crushed if you got swarmed by them.
They're slightly smaller than Draco, so
That's
And
a
Ace
lot.
is holding one?
Hmm?
And Ace is holding one?
yes.
Oh dear God. Ace, you're a hell of a lot stronger than I thought.
Yeah, the wormlings are medium-sized creatures.
Is there
I
any
need you
food?
as teacher.
Is there any food to eat by one of these fires?
There's a cook pot.
I'm gonna ask Alabaster, what does he eat around here?
What Cryovane brings us.
Can't imagine that's much, right?
He keeps the good spoils to himself.
Greedy bastard.
But we might have a force strong enough to punch through his defenses.
Well,
Some of us
I'm gonna take a. Oop.
injured, however, and may need some time to prepare.
How long do you think?
That I'm not sure of.
Would a night or two do it, you think?
I don't want to wait too long, but I fear we might have to wait at least a night.
Night it is.
We have tonight. And we have each other. Thank you, comrades. I'd say that loud enough to sort of echo to everybody and hopefully, grab their attention momentarily.
How loud of an echo?
Just enough for the cave, not for it to leave, just to make sure everyone can hear that, we're grateful to them and glad that they're here.
Make a performance check for control of your projection.
$13?
Okay. You get it to echo the way that you want it to.
Excellent.
guess in order to not get exhaustion, I'll have to eat something. So I'm gonna eat the last ration I have.
Ah, no. We got some food here for you. And the Dragonborns all pull out some, looks like to be pretty cold meat that needs to be thoroughly heated up.
I'll spend second level spell slot. Oh no, they already have fires going, right?
They do.
Okay, never mind then.
Once you all are brought to the mountains, do you get to see your families back in the village again?
Oh, we hope so.
Have you not been back since you brought here?
No. No, Cryovane would not allow us.
Well, I will not allow him to live.
I appreciate the spunk, young human.
I'm a Genasi.
I am unsure of that race.
It's just not a stinky human.
Well, whatever the case, we hope to be getting more reinforcements, maybe. This is everyone that we have sent for, but they say that they have sent messengers as well. With a stroke of luck, maybe we can overpower his guards.
And everyone will return to their families. Yes. That is the
Maybe.
best we can hope for.
Do you all have a plan of attack?
We hardly even know our way around. Do you?
Well, where you're taking us, is it in the cave or is it outdoors?
The village is at the top of this mountain. We can get there via the cave system.
So he's in the village,
Yes.
so he can fly away and get into the air if he has to.
Yes.
Okay. We need to limit that.
The
Does
last
the village
time,
have any sort of defenses?
there's a barrier around it, keeping it untouched by the blizzard. It is snowy within the barrier, but it is not blizzard-like conditions.
Interesting. Any other type of defenses? Ballista, barricades, or
Just a magical barrier.
okay.
Oh, and all of the women, children, and younglings out there that are being kept hostage.
We need to evacuate them first, because he could potentially destroy the buildings with them inside.
We will not have time to get everybody out. When the fighting begins, the second he sees a force this large, he will strike.
Will he strike us, or will he strike the hostages?
I am not sure. He also has guards. Last time we checked, he had 2 large dragons for guards, and 2 smaller dragons that patrol the outskirts of the border.
Do you think they could be led away? Because we've seen Cryovane away from the village before. Not for long periods, but we have seen him.
Potentially. His 4 knights are up there, too.
Yes. Well, we know them well, and I think we also know how to get them to stop working for him in the same way that we've managed it before. What sort of distraction do you think would help to lead him away? I know he's been looking for us. Is that why the other dragon was beheaded? Because he failed to capture us?
Yes. believe that's why. We don't know why he's looking for your group.
Perhaps the best course of action would be, is there an area where we could maybe hide the forces behind a ridge or some sort of magic and lure him to us? Maybe send a messenger that we've been found? Somewhere just away from the village, so the villagers are safe.
Potentially, but some of his minions have gotten away, and most likely warned him of this incursion.
So you don't think he would come?
I do not. I think he would do something to coax you all.
I'd rather he not get the chance. Because anything he could do to draw us in would be horrible.
Do you have any stealthier dragons or dragonborn? Perhaps we could go in and see what their current setup is like.
That'd be hard. Every entrance is guarded by a dragon, but some of the entrances are guarded by silver dragons. Still, if we choose the wrong entrance, we will alert them of our presence immediately.
Do you know the passages that are guarded by silver dragon?
I did, but they rotate the guard.
Okay.
Still, he is outnumbered up there. He may be more stronger, and he may have his knights and his guards. But there are more silver dragon and dragonborn than there are white dragon and his 4 knights.
Again, we're just trying to minimize damage, potential damage to the hostages in your town. Do you not see that as an option?
I don't see a way of defeating him and saving everybody.
And it's war.
Unless somebody can get close to him and start attacking him, his focus will be on whoever is attacking him.
Well, that'll be our job, I guess, then.
The other dragons are weak enough where our forces should be able to keep them busy, but we cannot defeat.
Has anybody here ever been in the presence of them? Like, if they see you guys in that area, will they be suspicious?
Yes, we are all assigned to a specific location, and if we leave that location without being told to, it will be suspicious.
Okay, so it's already suspicious that everybody is here.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And there may be more coming.
Okay. Well, I was thinking that maybe you guys can act like you captured us and you walk us right up to them, and all of a sudden we all just attack them together, but that won't work because they'll see it coming and they'll start asking questions.
Well, if we maybe have a group take you in, and the rest of us wait to strike from other cave entrances. Maybe.
What does everybody else think about that idea?
It would work.
Sounds like an excellent plan, Pen. I'm sure cowboy Malachi with his rope trick skills could tie us up with some knots that are easy to slip out of, but look sturdy. You've learned a few rope tying skills from Mira, I take it? Nudge, nudge. I actually nudge Malachi in the ribs with my elbow a little.
Well, Malachi.
He's too embarrassed.
I am so sorry. I was talking and I thought I wasn't muted, but I was gonna say I guess she did the thing on you too, right?
The thing, indeed.
And then you see Malachi take out the rope, and it's like, yeah, the thing with the, and then he literally starts making shapes with the rope.
Yeah, the
Whoa.
thing with the thing.
I mean,
You look at Daenerys. You too?
We all know that rope trick.
Penn doesn't.
Yeah, I was about to ask Penn. Do you know the thing with the thing?
I don't know no things with no things and no rope tricks with. I've kept to myself every night in that inn. Thank you very much. Y'all had a
I'm sure.
field day. I can just imagine.
I'm sure Daenerys would be willing to show you.
Oh, maybe another time. I don't think right now is the best time.
It's all right. And I just kind of put the rope to the side.
But you know me, Malachi, you and me are kind of already covered in blood, so we can act like we're also badly wounded when we're going in there, you know, to make it look like it's our own blood we're covered in and not dragon blood.
You know, my concern there would be, wouldn't they be able to smell the fact that it's dragon blood on us and not our blood? Especially since, and if you're looking at Malachi, he's not wounded at all.
It depends. How convincing can you all be?
I'm pretty persuasive.
Extraordinarily. We've put on plays, you know.
It's not about
have we had?
persuading them, it's about tricking them.
I'm not so deceptive.
We're somewhat famous for our performances.
I'm the one that usually trips over their own feet, so I'll try my best. I figured acting wounded shouldn't be that hard. I mean,
this plan is less and less apparent.
dragonborn.
I will carry you all. I am a thespian.
I mean, we can just all walk in there just tied up, not acting wounded. I was just thinking, since we're covered in blood, that's all. I mean, we can clean up and not go in
Just
covered in
admit
blood.
the drama
We
queen.
have to.
You're gonna have to leave your dragons behind with the rest of the teams.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You can't be going in there with those two. They will be an immediate threat to him.
He'll pat Toothless's head, and as long as you all promise to take care of him like your own.
Oh, he will be taken care of. He'll be waiting at one of the ambush entrances.
Okay.
They won't be far. They just
Pat Draco on the nose.
They just
He'll
can't
be
go
fine,
up
yeah.
to Cryovane with you.
Of course. Can you keep them together so they have each other?
Yes.
I will poke Toothless's nose and tell him and Draco take care of each other.
Is this the plan that you want to go with, or do we want to try to figure out something that might work a little better?
Do you have anything in mind that might help?
Does anyone have the ability to teleport?
And then I can plane shift, and most of us can Misty Step, but I think that's about as close as anyone can get.
If there's plants around, I can sorta.
I have seen the evil witch with her magics use this spell where she'd create a door and just walk through it and be somewhere else very far away.
I think we can do that too. I think Pen might have something like that.
If there's plants around,
The spell he is referring to for the magic users, because you would recognize the spell, is Dimension Door.
Dimension Door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pen and Ace especially, you
I
would
don't have
recognize the spell description as Dimension Door.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
That we could stealthily get in and out with our people. We could also try to trick him into doing a hostage transfer.
Hostage transfer.
Tell him
So, like,
Yeah.
we won't
all-
give him his prized prisoners until he releases our families.
Real quick question: is Dimension Door a spell that any of you guys can do on a long rest?
I don't
No.
have
Like,
it.
can you get it on
Oh.
at like you don't have access to it at all?
No.
Bards do.
Yeah, but it's not something I already have, and I can't just switch out my spells, can I?
Bards can.
Oh.
You can switch your bardic spells.
Oh.
Bards are a full spellcaster, so they can select their
that.
spells during long rests. They can change their spells out, I believe. Let me double check Bard rules. I might be giving you false information.
If that's true, I did not know. I
But
thought
Bards
I
are
had...
a full spellcaster. Let me see. Spell. Yeah, you can. You can change, so you can change your bardic spells out during a long rest, because you prepare spells just like a paladin or a cleric.
Then I guess I will, before we enter battle tomorrow.
It is a 4th level spell.
Learning spells.
I don't know if you have that many slots.
I don't know. How many do I need?
If you could get in and get out with as many people as possible, we could launch an attack without having to worry about So while you can change out your spells on a long rest, your leveled spells, you can't change cantrips. Actually, I think you can. You don't have 4th level bard spells. Ace. So you cannot do Dimension Door.
Well, fuck. The hostage exchange may be our best bet.
We might have to. But that's only if you guys are willing to do so.
We're willing to do whatever is necessary to free this plane of this scourge that's occurring.
We certainly are. Ace, do you also have the ability to cast illusions, right?
Minor ones.
Would you be able to cast an illusion that we're wounded?
Potentially.
I also have a disguise kit that I'm proficient in. Maybe I could use some dirt and whatnot to kind of, scuff us up a bit.
Your makeup skills are probably what we need. I did not know you could flick an eyeliner so well. I'm impressed.
I kind of, well, I don't know what an eyeliner is, but again, I can make things look like other things with this, and I take out my disguise kit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this eyeliner is that you speak of, and then he kind of, gets his brush out. But let me try this, and he kind of does a little thing on Ace with his disguise kit. I would try to make Ace look like the Little Mermaid.
Make a... I don't know what check your disguise kit is.
Make one up.
Because you're proficient with your disguise kit.
Something that just happens? Or...
No,
I hope it's not performance.
Either that or stealth to see how well you can.
Well,
or sleight of hand.
If you're trying to just demonstrate your skill with it, it was performance.
I'm not good at that. Fuck.
Yeah, well, also blue with the opposite colored hair, so trying to make me look like the Little Mermaid is gonna be a task.
All right, let's go performance. Go performance roll.
Go.
Ooh, not bad.
You look like a drunk Little Mermaid.
Ooh, damn. What did I need? What did I need? Well, clearly she's been a bit surly and dipping into the booze, but mermaid.
Flap. What did you do to my legs?
And is my disguise kit that good? Like, did I turn all things
It's an
into
illusion. So Ace, you see your legs as a fin, but you still feel your normal legs.
You look weird. Make it stop. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay, I
Take the
just
disguise kit off.
Yeah. But that's what I can do. So maybe between the two of us.
Can I give them all acting lessons to prepare them and perhaps have advantage on their performance tomorrow?
Okay.
Like between the acting lessons and the disguise kit?
Roll your own performance check, Ace.
Part of the cards.
Oh.
Fuck. What?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, that I can do. Oh.
24.
I need everybody else to roll an intelligence check.
It's class time.
I'm just waiting for Dionysus. Penn got a 4, Malachi got a 14.
Oh dear.
Dionysus got a 6.
Damn.
You teach them like the underpaid community college professor teaches biochemistry to a set of recent high school graduates that don't really care.
So not at all.
How to mediocrely act
Uh-oh.
like the biochemistry teacher is trying to teach them what chemicals not to mix together. And 2 of your students, Penn and Dionysus, specifically mix those 2 chemicals together and explode the classroom.
I just want to see what they do.
That's how
Explode
this
the
acting lesson goes.
Explode the classroom wasn't specific enough.
I'm gonna say there is no advantage on the performance checks.
I like things that go boom.
Sorry, I'm supposed to skip over my own feet.
It was an effort.
Is there anything else you would like to try? This is a time in which, before a rest, so.
Can you tell us anything about the ground in the town, or anything about the buildings? Are there any sources? Igloos. It's all okay. Igloos. Interesting.
And it's a snowy town right now. When
Do you all
Crowvan
have any
came, he
source?
flattened everything
He flattened everything.
and turned it into a snow village.
The witch, does she stay in the village with Cryovane?
No, she has been sent on another task.
So she won't be there.
Hopefully not. If she is, we should all run.
Noted. If she arrives, then we abort.
Because Cryovane's already enough to handle.
What do you know of the wolf demon?
What wolf demon? There's no such one.
I don't
No?
think them have had much contact with the higher-ups like Saya.
Fair enough. Never mind. If you don't know, then you don't need to know.
We would never fall in line with what the evil witch wanted. So we were tortured and enslaved instead.
So very
Are
sorry.
you referring to the rumors of those bandits in that forest down there?
Yes.
We did come across them.
They did give in to the whims of somebody and were demonized.
What?
Really?
You know what the whims are? What is it they want?
Who's they?
The witch?
It's hard to tell. She likes gathering knowledge. She likes power. She likes
And-
control.
I look at Ace. This is starting to sound like you.
I don't put any of those things above people and their well-being.
She also was theorized to have been dead, but apparently not.
What about the
That's
demon?
a running theme.
You know what he wants?
Which demon?
Oh gosh. any of them.
They all want their own selfish things.
What demons are you familiar with?
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm familiar with any. I've heard stories and rumors and the passing little bits of information over the many years that I've been alive.
Can you tell us anything about what happens to those who have been frozen by cryovane?
I am not sure of that myself. There are many pillars up there of frozen individuals. And there are some broken pillars up there.
Either way, we won't know until we drop the damn dragon.
Even then, we may not know.
Is there much nature in your village?
Is there much what?
Nature.
There used to be, before the evil witch came.
I want to have the energy strap aside because evil witch destroyed it all.
Her presence seemed to have had a deathly effect on the natural order.
Question for you. Where does the village get its heat from?
There is no heat, not anymore.
No sources of kindling or flammable liquids?
If we need that, a scouting party goes out and grabs some.
Noted.
Ace, when the natural order is brought up, I need you to make a religion check.
Okay. $25.
Hello, my dear. You hear this voice in your head. You recognize this voice. It's the Raven Queen.
Hello, Queen.
This witch, this demon, these forces of darkness must be stopped. They are disrupting the natural order of things. They're disrupting my domain.
And these peoples as well.
These people are none of my concern. But my power will help you help them, as long as they help you restore the natural order.
I think that's what's best, and that's what we will do.
This evil witch, it sounds like one of the children of Baba Yaga. Be wary, because it also sounds like the one that was chasing you.
She does.
The
Do
one
you know
that
anything
has Eos, most likely.
Do you have any idea why she's so interested in me specifically? Cryovane's after all of us, but she seemed to only want me.
Well, there's only one reason that someone would only want you. It's because they were sent after you.
Who would send anybody after me except Saya?
Exactly.
She can't do anything on her own, can she? Send some naive little girl to another plane to ruin her chances. send some witch after her.
I don't think Saya is the top of this iceberg, so to speak.
That's what I keep hearing.
I'm pretty sure she's just the tip of something much more sinister.
Your help is always appreciated. We need to get things back
Also,
to the natural.
I have just looked in my vault, and my scythe is missing.
Your scythe?
Yes. If you hear anything about it, please pray to me.
What does it do?
It helps me keep the natural order.
Then we definitely need to find it. I'll keep you informed.
Much obliged. And she vanishes from your mind. Roll a history check, please.
Could you do it for me right now? I'm grabbing a bottle for the baby.
I will. Let's pop open your character sheet here. Let's roll
Thank you.
a history check and let's see what you get. You got a 9. It's par for the course for tonight.
Wow.
Something tugs at your memory, like at the tip of, like when you have a word at the tip of your tongue but you can't think of it. You can't quite grasp at it, but when she's talking about her scythe, something is just at the tip of your memory. And then it fades. We all doing anything else?
I just, I thank Alabaster for all of his information and wisdom, and again, I think that we're gonna do our best with this fake hostage plan since we can't get Dimension Door.
Getting tired. How about you guys?
The cold is definitely draining. I guess we'll turn in then.
Why don't we get a few more fires going for all of you that need it, and we'll set some watch. You all need to get your rest. The dragons and I will keep watching shifts.
For those of you who have gods, now would be a good time for a prayer.
Much agreed.
The gods seem to have abandoned this place, but you give us hope. May we pray to one of yours.
Our door is always open.
The god, but I have a Taj.
I pray to the Lord Bahamut.
As I have the cat void.
We shall ask for their guidance in the upcoming conflict. But for now, let us all rest.
Good night.
Well, dragon.
And with you all turning in for a long rest, we are going to end tonight's session there. Thank you all for stopping by and tuning in. We will stay tuned to our regularly scheduled program next Tuesday, as long as no other life events come up. So until then, we will see you next time and have the Misfits enter a enthralling and game-ending level conflict.
The boring lives. Here.
Dun dun dun.
I mean, dun dun dun, indeed. We've got a veritable army here. We're walking into the lion's den.
Dragon army.
Dragon army. Don't go anywhere.
I
Have a good night.
Come on
Take
back,
care of
man.
yourselves, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.
night.
Alright.